Hey, maybe he has gills. Maybe he's the one who broke into the ship by making the crack. And then he, like, swam in between the crack because he's so skinny. And then he's just gonna swim back out of the crack and swim back to Japan. Anyways, though, I'm imagining this guy now, just like being all noodly and swishy around, going with the currents of the water and swimming with a school of fish. My am very heavily amused right now. I'm gonna go check to see if there's anything down here, because this is the area where the suit is, on top of the area where they have, Sheva Olimar. So maybe there's something around here which I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know, shrug. Anyways, though, how the water... I've questioned this in several areas already. How is it that I just accidentally moved the screen? Again, destroy the thing. Oh, there we go. We destroyed it with a sneeze. Our sneeze is the sneeze to break the heavens. Let's see how these two are doing now that I've helped Mr. Japanese Man. She tells me she'll be okay, but I'm not sure if I can trust her. Why don't you get more from this area? I mean, I guess I got a diary of how to use the suit size, which I think I'm supposed to be doing. My assumption is that the suits... Alright, so she has something to say if I talk to her from that angle for whatever reason. I was going to say, my assumption is I'm going to be using the suits to get out of here, so I'm going to investigate a bit more. Maybe I need to watch something on this VHS tape I picked up first, though. But it's labeled number 2, so you'd think there'd be a number 1, but evidently not. I'm able to find one at least. I think I've explored every room I can in this apartment complex. Things to think about. Oh, hi. I feel like a successful man today. However, maybe since air is returned here, can I use these? It's Big Jim. Yay, I can operate deep underwater. Can I ride it? I want to ride it. What does this do? Nothing. Am I supposed to use the computer? I already have the data for Big Jim. I'm happy you have the data. We all are happy. And air system. I guess this is not what I'm supposed to be doing, despite the fact that I honestly thought it might be. Ah well, time to ignore all the as I make my way upstairs now. And run backwards. What happened to Small Jim? Small Jim was abandoned in favor of Big Jim. Big Jim was the future. Small Jim was an outdated model. Everyone feels sorry for Small Jim now. Back we go. Where will we stop? The 3rd floor just told us. Pay attention, you. Also, I should restock on fucking air grenades while I'm in the neighborhood, I guess. I guess that already was stocked up. Maybe in here it'll be different. Last time it was all poisonous, but now that I filled the whole area with air, maybe it'll be different. Maybe a new life way awaits us. Never mind, it's still a poison pool of whatever. Oh, I found a resurrection kit. See, I found something I missed before. Well, anyways, with this new resurrection kit, we can take that off and just run backwards. What do we gain from here? The answer is up. What the fuck was that? Should I question what that was? Should I go backwards? Hi. How does that work? Just ignore him. He's not worth the time. Put that away, and he's back up. Who cares? Alright, recharge this. I'm going back to the main hall. I'm just going to assume this is the right direction and not the other way. I go out here and take the magical elevator or something like that. There is a door right here. I haven't been to the ladies' room. Maybe the ladies are hiding something I need. Ladies, please. They keep rats in here. Ladies. No, stop it. Oh, throwing me around. Put this up here. Getting up. Pulling out my gun. I fucking hate these things. So get up. I'm gonna shoot with a shotgun. You're not dead? Didn't put my gun through. Well, that was a waste. Well, I can always go downstairs and collect more of these. Put that away. Any other files in here? Was Lay's room just completely useless? Well, I guess there was a resurrection kit. Another one. Nothing in the sink. Ah, grenade. You know, something every Lay needs. Yeah, we good. Let's get out of here. More monsters to the coming. I'm gonna go to the second floor and watch that videotape now. Then I'm gonna go investigate what caused the whole earthquake if there's nothing actually changed in here. After I restock my healing items. I was thinking maybe like the main area was kind of like a new boss monster that appeared or something. But maybe thinking about it, he did turn around when there was the earthquake. So maybe it means something happened behind me. I just need to find the theater room around here. Theater room. This was the shower room. And that means it's over here where it would be the theater room. Or the projection room. Projection, theater, same deal. Now what is this videotape need to tell us about our people? Item. Let's use this. Sexual body. The fuck did I pick? I didn't understand any of that. I mean, it's obviously a sea fox in the place that we're on. But why? What was the fucking purpose of it? Now then, back to this. Actually, when I'm in the neighborhood. Okay, yeah, okay, so I didn't know. I should pay attention earlier. It says that won't open. Now I feel silly when I was having a silly time earlier. Elevator down. I'm gonna restock on my healing items to see if anything happens. Oh my. Aesthetic changes. That's a door. I don't like me very much though. Healing items! I'm on my way! Oh, also, Mr. Ian just came back. I'm gonna say, Ian, I found a way to finally stop the noise when it happens, though, when you were gone. Right now. Fuck, we started as the monster, but I don't care. I'm gonna fix this noise. Alright, now this guy obviously turned to a monster, so... Kapow! Ha. There's nothing useful here. You can't... There's more med packs in here? Wait, no, there was a med pack thing here. It gave me all those special med packs. Disappeared. Someone ate it or something. It's gone. Yeah, we all knew he was going to turn into a monster. You were saying earlier that he was cold. You know, if you're cold, it means you're dead. I was cold once, and I died too. It's pretty painful. If we choose... Oh, there you go. You can charge your oxygen there. A shrug and all that fun stuff. Well, he maybe didn't last a long time. Maybe he turned as soon as I left the room. Since the guy here is... I'm assuming I have to go backwards from the area I was previously in. I guess that'd be the logical conclusion, that the big earthquake we saw when we were upstairs meant they want me to then go backwards. Not before, only now. The elevator's over here. I should go take that. Take me to the third floor, floor, Miesta. Alright, which way would be better? There's a save station right here where I can refill my ammo. But I should also go behind me when I get out. Or be in front of me when I go out the door. It was behind me when I entered, and in front of me when I go. Okay, this room is really fast, so I'm just gonna fucking get in, get out. Bullets. There you go, I got bullets now in here. This should be a save thing. Save my game, I don't even fucking care. There you go, saved our game. Now we've learned something new. No, we didn't learn anything new. We're just going to charge back the way that we came. Now let's hope the enemy doesn't get some cheap hits on us since enemy positions save. Thankfully, though, you have a few seconds before they can attack you. Oh, that was close. Now there's one monster I left alive in here. Maybe he's damaged, maybe he's not. Of course, obviously, I'm hoping he is, but we won't know until we know. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a march towards him. Hey Snake, I'm coming your way. You never know when I'm gonna come find you. I like to call this a sidestep launch. Alright, it's probably right around the corner. Peekaboo. There you are. Okay, so there was an earthquake when I tried leaving earlier. Is it because of something that happened in one of these rooms? Is it something downstairs? It was right through here. Everything just started shaking. Let me check out on Mr. Japanese guy first. Mr. Japanese guy with a funny Japanese accent. Are you in here? Oh, he's still here. You're fine. Do you hear the earthquake or feel it? I wasn't really hearing anything. He's not talking to me. Just kind of staring at me. Bonsai! Now I go back to my country. Sayonara, you are. Yeah, okay. You silly. Now, the other side. I think it's gonna be downstairs. That would explain why she's just randomly there anyway, because I mean, I know logically she could just be there, but game design has told me and taught me that typically things are put there with reason, either small details. Now, it could be a small detail, but it doesn't really seem like that. It more seems like something was going to eventually happen there, and it seems like maybe just that has happened. Finally, something has happened that makes down there actually relevant. Whatever the case, I'm going to go and investigate right now. I also noticed they can... This is going to sound weird, but in that last room, continue to... Fuck, I forgot about that. But thankfully, the elevator's right here. So I can just ignore that and go down the elevator immediately. Ta-da! Harlow down here is going to have it, so I'm going to try and fix it. Alright. Now, girl, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Sheva? Oh, actually, Anna! Anna, are you okay? I forgot her name was Anna! Anna, are you okay? Anna, are you okay? Are you okay, Anna? It's Annie. Anna, whatever the case. You say don't worry about you, but there was literally a giant earthquake just a little bit ago, and I don't know where the game wants me to go right now. Like, let me look at my inventory, honestly speaking. I got a videotape I already looked at. I got a torch. Where the fuck do I use it? The torch is actually an object. I honestly thought it was a weapon. Where do I use a torch? Was there anything I missed where a torch was necessary? I'm really trying to think right now. I'm thinking really hard on this. Was there something I missed that I'm thinking... Burning things? I got nothing to be thinking of. Here's all the big Jimmies. I still swear this is going to be useful eventually. Just apparently not now. Where would a flamethrower be necessary? I'm trying to think really hard. Fucking, I'm just gonna get out of this whole squadron. I hate that this area, only this area and this little area has this noise. But I'm also thinking, I've been to every room. If I gotta look at my map once I get out of an area that doesn't have the where all over the place. But I can't think of anything I need to burn. Or any dead ends, really. Just in a general sense. I walked through here last time and there was a mega earthquake. That implied that something changed. There was something somewhere waiting for me. But that hasn't really made a big difference here now either. Alright, just rush past this enemy. It's just a single enemy. Now run through this little big area. Can't win all your battles, all that. Get out so I can first get rid of that sound and get to the next area. I'm gonna look at my map. Okay, there's one room I haven't been to, apparently. Over there. Should be over this way. I guess I never tried going in here. Or maybe I can't go in here? Oh yeah, it's Danny's room, and Danny's a jerk and he locks his door. Right, let's look around here, though. I've been in every other room, and nothing to burn. I've been over there on the first floor. I've been on everything on the third floor. Or second floor here. That's... This is a head scratcher for me. I've been everywhere but Danny's room. Am I supposed to blowtorch his door open? That's not it, though. I'm in the apartment area, and... jeez. I don't just want to be running around randomly, not knowing where the fuck I'm going. I like to have some rhyme and reason to my actions, and this is one of those instances where I can't think of anything that's been particularly useful. Maybe the trees in the bottom area? I don't fucking know. I guess that's the only thing I can think of, kind of. That makes at least a slight... Hello, alien. I mean, it really doesn't make any... Hi, aliens. It honestly doesn't really make any sense, but... I mean, there are trees downstairs. I guess you could say maybe I need to burn the trees if I'm working my horror game logic. Maybe. Probably not. I'm gonna still try, though. See trees. There's something near blocking my way, but I can never really tell what it is. I don't say anything to it. Maybe I torch it. I mean, it kind of looks like it's a bush or something. I guess it's not actually it though. Can't jump. There's a need. Do they mean to say there's no need to go in, or do you mean there is a need to go in? But I can't pass this until I blowtorch it. Ah, jeez. What? I think it's supposed to say there's no need to go in, but they're really tempting me. I'm actually literally supposed to use the blowtorch on a door. On the second floor, it says. So I've cheated, looked up a walkthrough. Supposed to use the blowtorch in some CCC door I must have missed somewhere. On the second floor. Apparently. I'll just listen to what it has to say. I'll try it out. Back up we go to the second floor. But I looked in all the rooms. Was there really a door that was locked? Pretty sure I looked at everything. Oh well, I'll do a scan over. What? This is the laboratory. Obviously I know what's in here. It's toilets. Now we got the item in here. Back in I go. Where will I stop? I haven't actually. It's probably not in the restaurant. Probably. It's way too satisfying. These rats take a lot of fucking bullets. They take more than most of the other monsters in the game, honestly. Shower room? To be fair, the shower room was awfully suspicious, but I don't think that's actually it. Maybe? Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, I knew that there was going to be something that broke out of here eventually, but it finally fucking happened. I didn't expect it to happen right now, I'll be honest. Okay. Or that. Oh, wait. Probably right here. You know what? Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't have actually figured this out thing, but maybe.
John Mayer, ERS.
Wait a minute. I found a civilian carrying a gun. The name is John Mayer. Okay. I'm sorry. Commander Clancy is waiting for you. Please go to his room right away.
I'm gonna fucking strangle that noise. I fucking swear it. What's going on with you? You cannot pass without permission. Oh, okay. That's like a single room here? No, there's actually multiple rooms. Wait, actually. Yeah, this is my room, right here. I've returned. Back to the beginning of the game. It's a bit surprising, if I'll be honest. Look around here. Look at a picture of Stella, my wife. She looks fine, apparently. It's perfect a picture. It says I can't carry any more, but of course that means I'm just gonna have to consume everything for myself. Eat one more. Then take 2 more to fill it all up. R charge. and freaking save my game. Ta-da! Feeling pretty great. Next up, to go check in on the person who apparently wants to come and see me. After all that work just to get back here. Right side means that they're looping everywhere. Now, I don't exactly remember the person that he's talking about. This person still has the room locked. I bet the door next to me is like where the final boss lives. Yeah, ironic. The end is the beginning and all that. So that cutscene's gonna trigger something. But I guess this isn't where we're gonna have our meeting. A shame too. Actually, I'm gonna look outside the window. Beyond the dim light, I can see a crevice. You can see a crevice? You almost barely fell into that crevice when the submarine was collapsing earlier. But nope, you can just see it. Despite the fact that we know it's there, it's just that the submarine caused all those problems earlier, but, you know, just a big old shrug to that. Why does it really matter? Oh, hi. Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to? There's a conference now. Only concerned persons may pass. Hold on, buddy. Why are you... with a gun? Why? Okay. Still, you're the person I need to talk to. It's probably what I need to talk to. Yeah, this is Clancy, the important guy.
Glad you made it back, Mayor. Thanks to you, we're out of danger for a while. This is SEAL Colonel McCoy, who's come to help in the rescue.
Long time no see, John.
Colonel McCoy.
You know each other.
He was one of my men. One of the best. I didn't know that you were hiding here. I thought you were done with the ocean after that day.
Well, there's no time to talk about it now.
Yes, Commander.
Unfortunately, the monsters you were talking about are real. They're humans, but their bodies have been taken over. How's the civilian area?
There were some survivors. Most of them were taken over, though.
Should we get started with the emergency planning?
Okay, let's go into the meeting room. I've heard about the enemy's weak points from Gina.
Planning meeting? We've got to get out of here as soon as possible.
Mayor, I'm sorry, but no civilians beyond this point.
Suspicious. Let me raid his desk for all the information I need to know. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. We're not finding much. Can we break into the conference? Probably not, which is a shame, but you know. I guess I should try, though, on account that I've got no direction of where to go to next. I just kind of blew towards my way back here. But if I'm not supposed to go there, let me just check all the areas nearby. Kind of locked in this area. There's only a limited number of rooms I can enter, so something needs to be important, right? This central room, this control deck, has helped me and served me many times. Unfortunately, it seems at this moment it's not going to serve me. Yep. Well, that was kind of useless. Maybe downstairs in the area where the good old little shark disappeared and died. And I lost my best sassy black pal. I just remembered about him. Now I'm rushed over by a feeling of sadness. To be honest, for better or worse, I kind of forgot about him for a while. But now I remembered, and now the sadness of his death rushes over me. Let me write depressing poetry in my room about him, and about these feelings that I can't express properly through emotion. Some people express emotion better through writing than they do through, like, an actual feeling. Some people express better... Oh, someone's in my room. Action.
Mayor, you're safe. I was so worried.
Yeah, I'm all right. But Mookie, because I wasn't there.
Don't blame yourself. Mayor,
What's the matter, Gina?
Mayor, I got kind of scared, so I came here.
This is Dr. Weisberg, the MI area lead researcher.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sharon State.
Nice to meet you too. Mayor, you don't look too happy.
Yeah, I met someone I didn't want to meet.
What?
Colonel McCoy, my former commander. I was in a lot of special missions under him. The team almost got wiped out once, but because of his actions and bravery, we were saved. I just barely survived. Anything was possible with Colonel McCoy. But that day, Stella, Colonel McCoy's younger sister, I killed her. She was my fiancée.
Do you want to tell me about it? You shouldn't keep it locked up inside. Mayor, you saved me before. Now it's my turn to help you.
I think I'm in the way, so I'll leave.
It was my first day off in a while. The weather was pretty nice. There was a storm coming, but I was confident in my yachting skills, and I ignored Colonel McCoy's warning. I took Stella out on the ocean. The yacht was swept into the storm. To a storm, the yacht was like a leaf in the wind. Stella was thrown out into the ocean. I tried to save her. There was nothing I could do. And only I survived. Colonel McCoy said nothing to me. That made it even worse. I couldn't handle the guilt, and I left the team.
Oh,
Even if I want to forget it, I can't.
it'll take time. As time passes, you'll come to understand each other, I'm sure.
Mr. Brown, man! Come to my room quickly! It's terrible!
I'm sorry.
The traumatic past. Of course, she was killed by the ocean. And his mistakes. But then just interrupted by the sassy talking guy. Come here quick to my room. So she need to go see Du Bois? Oh, I can find interest inside Du Bois' room. Really a sassy guy. Lives literally right next to me. Okay. That's fine. I guess that we can work it that way. Let's see what Du Bois has to say. Some strange, exciting news happened in the room next to me for once. I can finally enter. Final boss, here I come. No, okay, let's see.
Look at this, Mayor!
I repeat, their weak point is oxygen. Our goal is to get them in the air unit. Let's show those monsters what SEAL are made of. Let's get moving. Get the gondola ready. I want all the people not involved out on the docking area. Yes, sir!
This is from a hidden camera, a bonus for the designer. It's a secret.
A bonus?
Oh, they're full of it, those Navy muscle heads, shutting me out and starting this mess.
Air unit area roundup battle.
Oh, it's dangerous to fight there. Oh,
Why?
oh, if the air system is broken, not only will there be no air, but there will be a pressure buildup and the building will collapse.
Damn.
And if all that air leaks into the ocean, the air will expand and cause a blowout phenomenon above water. We've got to tell Clancy and make him stop.
Drama. Okay. We better call the SEAL team. Report it to Captain Clancy. Alright, let's see. It's a very detailed scale model of the big table. I keep on forgetting that they call this place the Big Table, which is honestly a weird-ass name. You have obtained the Big Table Emergency Manual. Let's read what we see. If for some reason, accident or malfunction, the air unit ceases, set and activate the emergency oxygen circulation system manually. The air system, AS, is a system that filters the tetramix in selected blocks, removes the passages, and maintains a level amount of oxygen. Normally, tetramix is made in the air unit area and is distributed throughout the base. If for any reason this distribution ceases, the life support system in the base will go into emergency mode. Once in emergency mode, it will be possible to manually control the AS. However, this should only be done as an extreme measure. If there is a water leak, find the source of the leak, then drain using the AS. The Big Table is equipped with dual airlock doors to improve its watertight integrity. These doors provide a barrier between areas and block from each other, making it impossible for water to flow from one area to the other. If a source of the leak is found, activate the AS. This will fill the room with air and push the water out. How to activate the Big Table? Use the AWS or DSRV to evacuate. The AWS is a mini sub that will be the easiest to access. However, there is a limit to the number of AWS on the Big Table. If there are not enough AWS, use the DR or DSRV. This is a deep-sea submarine capable of carrying a couple dozen people. As an additional option, you may temporarily evacuate on the Navy areas. In this case, you will need clearance from the Chief of Command of the Pacific Fleet. Well, that was more complex than I expected. And another one of Big Table history. SSB-1 Big Table. July 1990X. After the Cold War, the United States started building the SSN-221 Seafox. This was a nuclear-powered submarine capable of going on long-distance journeys. At the same time, talks of an underwater fueling facility proceeded. By the end of the 20th century, Congress approved the construction of this facility, and the Blue Gradation Project started. March 1990X. The construction of the U.S. Navy Pacific Fleet operated underwater fueling facility, SSB-1, gets approved by the Pentagon. September 1990X. Du Bois Amalric, a specialist in marine architecture, is appointed chief designer of the SSB-01. May 1990X. Construction begins. April 1990X. The main structure is built along the Marianas Trench off the coast of Guam in the Pacific Ocean. Additional construction followed. Because of its unique form, a platform with 4 legs, it later became known as the Big Table. The following are the main areas of the Big Table. Navy area. U.S. Navy area capable of docking the Big Table. CCD area. The command and control center of the Big Table. Apartment area. Housing area for those working on board. Energy unit area. Power generating system area. Air unit area. Area controlling the air, makes and cleans air. Junk area. Waste disposal area. May 1990X. With the waves of military budget cuts, the cost of running the base becomes more and more difficult. May 1990X. The government decides to rent portions of the base to civilian companies. June 1990X. The following companies enter the Big Table. MI, a world-famous medical appliance manufacturer. DN, a newly risen telecommunications company. Seafarm, an underwater environment developer. July 1990X. New labor standards are set, 20 hours a day, max 3 months. September 1990X. The IRS Emergency Rescue Service is requested to station a team to aid in the event of accidents and emergencies. Got it. So there you go, a history of this place. That is actually pretty telling. Also, I'm going to check the computer. I just realized I didn't do that before. Guess nothing there. Now we need to go warn the captain, apparently, of what's going on. Stuff learning about the ship. So, yeah. The more one may know. I just want to see myself like burst and then get shot or something. Stupid ridiculous like that. I'm checking to see if there was anyone left over in my room. Also, I like how that one girl who only saw once at the beginning of the game finally returns and immediately leaves over. Aye. Curious. John, what happened? Guess I can't tell her. I need to rush and do what I must.